Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess and I'm so glad that you're joining me because this week I am going to take you and show you as I actually plan in my daily planner. So you've seen my videos where I set up my dailies. Well, let's go ahead and plan in it. So for my new viewers, welcome. And my returning viewers, welcome back. You can find me here on YouTube, but also on Instagram and on TikTok as Knit Plan Jess. So if you want to see how I actually make my dailies work for me and really help me be productive during the day, or, pretend like I'm productive during the day, make sure you stick around. So the way that I'm going to be doing this video is we are going to be filling in my daily planner only. My bullet journal for both social media and my bullet journal for my main, these are already going to be updated. And basically what I do is I take these two bullet journals and I use them to help me plan in my daily sheet. So I do not have my dailies set up for this entire week. I only have Monday and Tuesday set up, but since we're only starting with Sunday, or we're only starting with Monday, it's really not a big deal. And I'm actually planning this the night before. Sometimes I do better with planning the night before. Sometimes it's the morning of, but I'm really trying to build that planning the night before habit. Just because sometimes more often than not, I don't have time in the morning. So when we start, I always start with my self-care items first. This, like usually the checklist tends to be like my personal to-dos or anything related to the home. And then boxes tend to be for social media, but then also things that I want to highlight. Now, there might be something that I leave blank, and that's only because I'm leaving it for the next day. Since I'm planning the night before, I'm going to be leaving it for the next day to fill in. So, like I mentioned, up top is self-care items, which for me is using my planners. And then I'm really trying to make sure that I take time to knit. And obviously, we want to make sure that I take time to read, and read can be audiobook, physical book, or Kindle. So my to-dos, so personal and home comes from my main bullet journal. So we're going to use that one first. And basically, like I have some things that I know for a fact I need to do. There's very good chance that I'm going to have other things as well, but we'll see. So I'm going to use this box to basically call out um, a class that I have. This is part of my mental health journey that I've talked about a little bit, but I want to make sure that I do not miss that. And then, of course, we have personal and home to do. And this tends to be things like cleaning up, if there's any type of dinner prep that I need to do. Like tomorrow, I've got to mail out a package. I wanted to get it mailed out this weekend, but it just wasn't going to happen because I needed a mailer. And I thought I had one, but I didn't. Um, there's usually just like some basic things that I like to do each day, and I think that that's it for right now. So we are going to put my, oh, okay, so now now that I've finished up my home to-dos, let's go ahead and go to my social media content creating. And that's what we're going to be using my social media bullet journal for. And this is just so then that way I can be able to write down like what is going to be posted on YouTube and what is going to be posted on Instagram. This tends to be like my daily planner tends to be the one that I keep open all day. So I really like being able to have kind of like my whole day on this. Because yeah, like I said, this is kind of the one that just stays out. That stays out. And then I need to figure out what is going to be recorded. So I would like to record a daily, and then of course my plan my week. And I'm just going to kind of put in like Tuesday. And then what I also need to do is I really need to basically plan some content. So I'm really trying to get motivation to get my website to where I'm actually utilizing the blog. So I'm going to kind of just note a blog post. And then just some other things that I want to do on the World Wide Web. Do we still call it that? I think I'm just going to put planned content because I need to, like, I'm feeling really unmotivated for like reels and stuff on Instagram. So it's going to be a big deal for me to actually plan that content out. But there we go. So that's basically it. I love being able to have my bullet journals already planned ahead. So then that way, all I have to do is fill out my daily. I still have some room. So if something comes up, oh, like actually, I just realized, and I thought I wrote this down in here. Oh, wrong one. I'm like, I thought I wrote it down. Which one was it? I did not. However, I need to share books and stories because I am slacking on so much stuff. All right, so there we go. We are done for Monday. We are already ready, and like I said, I even have some room. So if something else comes up, but yeah. All right, let's go ahead and go to bed. So then that way I can wake up and be all prepared, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Happy Monday, you guys. So we are now going to be going ahead and doing my Tuesday planning. I have my Bujos right here. They are already set up for Tuesday, and I've kind of filled in on like other lists and stuff. But yeah, basically I have them available. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to kind of go through and figure out everything that I did, so I know the things that I didn't do can be moved to Tuesday, which I think like mailing the package is one of the only things that I didn't complete. So I'm going to go ahead and put that as a priority for Tuesday. Part of the reason why it did not get mailed out was because I need to go and get a mailer. I tried. I went to 2 different stores and neither one of them had mailers. So Target it is, because I feel like that's like one of my only options. Or maybe CVS. Maybe I'll stop at CVS in the morning. I don't know. I got to figure it out. So I've got that. Everything else there got done. So for social media, I'm going to go ahead and kind of put that in. So my YouTube is going to be a daily video. And then Insta, that is in, yeah, that's in this notebook. So this is my social media bujo so far for the week. It's so nice when I'm actually using it. You know, compared to last week where it was literally this. It happens. It happens. This is the preferred, because then I can truly see like everything as a whole. Okay, so I've got a reel that I need to post. I've got my daily, and then because of the fact that I did not post something today, I have to post it on a Tuesday, which means that I'm going to have like 4 posts that I'm going to be making on Instagram. That's a lot. Okay, so, but that way I kind of have that done. I also want to figure out what I'm going to be, or I want to write down what I'm going to be recording. And what I decided to do, this was kind of just something that came to mind. I decided to use some of my washi to kind of act as a divider between like my regular social media and what we are like, the kind of the things that I need to do. So first of all, we have record, and basically when I figure out what I want to record, I just kind of look at, this is what still needs to be done. This is what is going to be posted every single night, so that way I can make sure that I am recording stuff ahead of time. It is not good for me to record the day of. So I kind of have planned out a daily page, which will put me a little bit ahead. And then there is stuff to edit, and 2 reels to edit. In which the reels, I just basically put like initials for what it is. And then I have to make sure that my coaching appointment and that is at 2 p.m. Oh, I kind of missed right there, but that's okay. And then we have to kind of figure out, using my regular bujo, the other things that I need to make sure that I'm doing during the day, which I don't have a lot that needs to be done. So that's always nice. I say that, and then as you see, I'm writing down so much stuff. So Monday was kind of an exhausting day. Hopefully Tuesday is kind of a little bit more calm. But we will see. And then just basic cleanup. And then last but not least, I am going to do my self-care. So I want time with my planners is always self-care, reading, and then I want to make sure that I knit. I did not knit today, and I'm kind of a little sad that I didn't. But there we go. That's super simple. It literally takes sometimes less than 5 minutes to update my daily planner. So I'm going to put all this stuff away. So then that way I will have it available for me tomorrow morning, and I will have it like available during the day tomorrow. And then tomorrow night we will catch up and we will do my daily planner to get me set up for Wednesday. Happy Tuesday. So it is like maybe almost 10:30 at night. I'm actually going to be doing a recording after this because sometimes my brain just comes alive at night. But, anyways, we are going to be setting up my daily planner for Wednesday. I have to say, and this is definitely a habit that I'm going to need to put into place, I am loving getting this set up the night before. So then that way, the next morning, it's like one less thing to worry about. So, highly recommend that if you haven't already tried it, try setting a routine of updating your planner the night before. So then that way, the next morning, you don't have to worry about it. And let me know how it goes for you. Okay, so I went ahead and dated up for, but we're going to be doing the 17th. I did not mean to take that off, by the way. That was just me. Okay, so I want to kind of go through the stuff that needs to be, that I did. So Target got done. Thawing ground beef got done. I hate to say it, but sweeping did not. And Wednesday is like a normal day that I normally sweep and put away, or like mop and such. Now, put away Chewy did not get done, so that has to get done, but I did do basic cleanup. And like on here, this is the only thing that didn't get done. So I'm really, really pleased about that. Actually, that didn't get done. But anyways, I kind of have my Bujo already ready. So then that way, all I have to do is just basically copy and paste from my bullet journals. So I'm actually going to start with my main one first. I always take the pages off the disc when I write. It's just so much better for me. Number one, I got to get back into the habit of drinking coffee in the morning because I have found that if I wait till coffee in the afternoon, I kind of drag in the morning. So coffee, we're going to do planners, and then tomorrow I want to take time to read. I want to finish an audiobook, and I don't think I can finish it tonight. Before I actually jump into my planners, I'm going to kind of share with you guys. I don't know if you have heard of a book called Fourth Wing, but if you follow the the Bookstagram community, you have probably heard a lot about this book, or like Book Talk if you follow Book Talk. But basically, it's a fantasy book. Look at these edges. Oh my gosh, I love them. These make me so happy. But this is a fantasy book, and I'm not normally a fantasy reader, but oh my gosh, this book is fantastic. It's kind of like Dragons meets Hunger Games. So I also kind of am feeling that my young adult days when I read Hunger Games. All right, so let's go ahead and start with this. I'm going to start going through this checklist first. So number one, I have to put away Chewy stuff. That's like basically cat food and cat litter. I need to go to Winco because we need shredded lettuce. And if I need to go to the store for like one or two items, I do like to write it down in my planner. I've got put away laundry. So there is definitely some chores that need to get done. I'm also going to write up here. My book club has our little social chat tomorrow at 5 p.m. and I want to make sure I go to that. And then it's just kind of like my other basic cleanup. I do like to write this stuff down because if I don't write it down, the likelihood of me forgetting it is incredibly high. And then because I've got the dishwasher set up to start tonight, and that might be it. Like I can't think off the top of my head if there's anything else. So now we're going to go to my social media bujo. my social media bullet journal, I do have definitely some stuff that I want to do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one right here for like writing down what is going to be posted. And then this is going to be for like any recording and to-dos. And usually, like for stuff like headers, I will use social media and content creating interchangeably. It's just kind of how my brain works. So I'm just going to write down basically what I want to post. I'm really trying to find a groove with better posting. And so far, I am 2 days strong with actually posting what I want to. So that's been a huge positive. And I've also have been staying on track um, with making sure. I was trying to decide if I wanted to get my whiteout, and I decided not to. But I've also been really good with recording as well. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that this has been a much better week. And then I want to get into the habit of um, like kind of planning midweek for the rest of the week in terms of like what's going to be recorded, as well as what new can I put onto here that I think I'm going to be able to set that expectation of making sure that I record. So we are done, and I I realized that I have like a little mess up here. All right, perfect. So this is all ready to go. Seriously, if you do not plan the night before, I highly, highly recommend it. All right, so we are done, and I will see you guys tomorrow night as we plan for Thursday. Hello, and happy Friday Eve. It's Thursday, but I always like to refer to Thursday as Friday Eve because it makes me excited about the fact that it's coming up on Friday. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and do my daily for Friday. I am tired. Okay, so I need to kind of figure out. I did not do laundry. I did not do Chewy, but I did this and this and this and this. And I did not do that, but I did this. And I did not do that, but I did this. Okay, we got this, guys. I've already basically, like, everything that's on here that needs to be moved over, I actually went ahead and put it into my Bujo. So just because of the fact that, like, I don't like to flip back and forth. But let's go ahead and set this up. All right, so self-care items. I tend to keep self-care items the same. So keeping up with my planners, or just spending time with my planners, it always brings me happiness. Reading and knitting, although I need to spend some time knitting tonight. And then YouTube is going to be, it is not going to be a daily video. Oh my goodness. So I'm the type of person that I have no problem using whiteout in my planner. I don't always like to like scratch things out, so yeah, I use whiteout. And Insta is going to be, I still have to post my social media bujo for the week. I have pictures of it, but it's really just a matter of cleaning it. We're going to do daily, and then I'm going to do a reel. And I've been like racking my brain to figure out what kind of reel that I want to create. I have some ideas, but I have not committed. Let's go ahead and do my main bujo because that's literally sitting right here. This is stuff that it just kind of came to mind. So for chores, we have the dishwasher to empty. Eventually, I will put away that Chewy order. And I just realized that oh my goodness, I just realized that I was supposed to do something and I didn't do it. So I need to text and see if it needs to be done tomorrow. Okay. Sorry, that was like very vague. This is not the right Bujo. You guys, I am so tired. Um, I would love to take some time to clean out my car. I have a PTO request that I have to put in at work. A lot of it is because I want to have a 4-day weekend, but also because I've got doctor's appointments one day. So, I do have a good reason for requesting the Tuesday off. Um, they're requesting the Tuesday off after Memorial Day. Labor Day? Is it Memorial Day or Labor Day that's coming up? Okay, so, and I finally have to submit this FSA reimbursement. I hope I haven't lost the receipt. And I think that that's it. And I actually have an extra line so that way if I need to do anything else. Now, more content creating. So I'm hoping to record 2 videos tomorrow, mainly because I did not record anything today. Today was a really, really draining day. Like to the point that I just wanted to veg up, and I'm actually really proud of myself for not. So yeah, so record 2 videos. I just noticed that in my Bujo, I apparently, so this is kind of how my brain works. I will want to put a word down, but my hands, like or like if I type, if I write, my hands and my fingers and my brain do not always work together. All right, there we go. So we are done. Seriously, I cannot say enough how much I love getting my daily done the night before. It truly helps out in the morning. It allows me more time to just kind of relax in the morning, knowing that everything is all set up. So we are done for Thursday night. I hope you guys have hope you guys had a fantastic Friday. And yeah, we will catch up Friday night as we set up for Saturday. Happy Saturday, you guys. So I kind of was going around a little crazy this morning because I did not do my planners last night. And I definitely realized that in order to be able to function, I need to have my planner set up in the first thing in the morning. And then I also started updating. So I updated my bullet journals. So I've got those ready. But then I started updating this and I was like, wait a minute. Shoot, I have to record this. This is part of my video. So yeah, let's just pretend like priority self-care items. And you want to work on planners. And that's basically not only updating my planners, but also creating in my planners to get future spreads done. I want to take some time to read because I've got an arc that I have to finish this weekend because I may be slightly delayed on submitting the reviews. And then I want to take time to knit on my shawl. So I feel like I'm very close to getting that done. I think like I'm maybe like an inch away from the border, and then it's going to be done after the border. So this is going to be used for home to-dos, and this is going to be used for content creating. I've got my home bullet journal, like my main bullet journal out. And as you see, we have Duke in the video. So let's just kind of fill in. I'm going to first do the places that I need to go today. Oops, I don't know what I was writing there. So store run and then bank and then chores. It's just kind of a matter of like just laundry and then just basic cleanup. But I do want to take the Swiffer and mop around. And clean my planner desk because I have so much stuff that has to be put away. He's so cute. Okay, Duke just stole my pen. All right, so now I'm going to put this Bujo away. And we're going to use my social media bullet journal. I still have to do my, well, yeah, so this is like something else, but I still have to do my spread for next week. I was supposed to record that video yesterday and it did not happen, but let's go ahead and kind of fill in like what videos are going to be posting. I already have one video set up for next week, so I'm really happy about that, but I definitely I want to try to get as many videos recorded for next week as I possibly can this weekend. So then that way during the week I can be able to focus on videos for the week after that. But Insta I've already posted today, so I did back dailies because apparently I didn't post them on Thursday and Friday. I also posted a reel, but I still want to post Saturday daily plus Bujo. I also need to plan reels, and that's like what I'm really struggling with. I'm really struggling with like ideas for I'm struggling with ideas for reels, and I don't know why I'm like hitting this creative funk. Okay, so I was also noticing that I did not update my checking off stuff. Okay, so this one is basically going to be like plan next week schedule. I really like kind of having in advance what schedule I'm going to follow just because it helps me be able to plan content more effectively. All right, so then I'm going to be making actually a separate list of weekend videos. Sometimes it's just so much easier for me to like have multiple lists because I'm basically writing things down multiple times, and it actually helps me be able to remember what I need to do. Do you see this cat? He's just laying on my desk. He's happy. But definitely today I need to record my social media Bujo. I want to record a daily for 2022 and 2023, and then daily for 2020 or for 24 and 25. So yeah, 22 and 23, 24, 25. And then plan more content. So yeah, so I need to plan for tomorrow as well. And also like, is there anything that I want to try to record outside of this? But there we go. We are done. And tonight I will be planning for Sunday. Happy Sunday. All right. So I know I went the whole week, well, almost the whole week with doing my dailies the night before. Unfortunately, it just didn't happen last night for Sunday. And I'm actually kind of getting a late start to the day. But we're going to go ahead and set up my daily for today. So Sunday, oops. So Sunday, last day of the week. let's go ahead and kind of do like my self-care items, and then we'll just kind of chat as I get everything. We'll chat as I get everything else updated. Um, so I really hope that this is not the case, but um, as you've been watching this video, you may have noticed that Friday is possibly missing. Like, as I set up my daily for Friday, I don't know what happened. Apparently, I like it's going to go either one of two ways. Either one, I am completely wrong and I actually do have Friday's video in this, or two, I don't have Friday's video. I've only like edited up till a certain day, and honestly, I don't even know at this point. So that's kind of like one of my plans for today is to get um, this video completely edited and uploaded and stuff. But I'm pretty sure I'm missing my clip where I set up Friday. I don't know if maybe it just didn't record and I just didn't realize it, or if I deleted it thinking that I had already moved it to my iPad, and then because I have a tendency to clean out my deleted usually like once a week. I think I did it earlier this week because I was worried that it was getting full, and I deleted it from my phone. And videos don't upload to the cloud properly. So yeah, I just don't even know. Okay, so it's it's Sunday. I woke up feeling not 100% today. And when I say not 100%, I mean more mentally than anything. So I kind of think that today there's definitely some stuff that I want to get done, but honestly, today is probably going to be like a day where I just allow myself to veg. And when I say that, I usually mean like I read. I will try to take time to knit. I mean, I may doom scroll on my phone for hours, and I'm going to let myself be okay with that. Hopefully, I can at least get some stuff knocked off of my list. But yeah, we'll see. And Vinny's being really whiny today, and I don't know if he's kind of whiny because he senses that I'm just kind of feeling off, but he is definitely like, come on, mom, let's snuggle, let's just snuggle today. Um, so yeah, maybe it's just kind of a lazy day that I need to plan on just snuggling with him. Um, but I definitely have chores that need to get done, so hopefully that can happen. Um, I'm gonna kind of write down. Let me go to my proper Bujo, because like everything I'm writing down or what I started to write down for social media is kind of like just what I'm able to remember off the top of my head. Um, I'm gonna write down some things that I would like to do in terms of creating content, but again, it's gonna kind of be it's gonna be an all or nothing day, and I'm kind of feeling like it's gonna be a nothing day. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But yeah, so I do have a couple videos that I would like to record. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Um, I've got a plan because I didn't do any of that yesterday. Like, I'm not even going to bother going through what I didn't do on Saturday just because I didn't mean I felt like I was productive, but I ended up doing a lot of things that weren't on my list. I ended up doing like a lot of meal planning, like a lot of meal prep, and that definitely was not on my list. But okay, so there we go. I'm going to call this done. I have my self-care, I have what's being posted, content that I need to do, or kind of like my social media plans, and then my regular plans. And I will say overall, I enjoyed recording these videos. I was a lot, I was really, really productive in terms of using my planners by just simply recording it. And um, I and I haven't done anything like for kind of planning for next week, and that's perfectly okay. Because there's a lot of things that I didn't do this week that I'm probably just going to end up moving to next week. Um, but I will say it really helped me by kind of holding myself accountable to the recording to make sure that I updated my planners. I was able to find a good routine, especially during the week, because during the week is the times that I tend to struggle the most with using my planners, just because there's always so much going on during the day. So by doing it at nighttime, that really, really helped me. And I cannot wait. I might even record next week, just to help continue that routine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this after the pen video. I mean, I love I love how my daily pages turned out. Um, yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions or comments, and I'll try to record next week. But yeah, if you like these type of videos, give them a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and you'll get a notification every time I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.